So may I request, even if you were not yet born during those times, to give me like a historical, hanggang sa ma-research mo ng Kalawit at ng Dimakya. Pwede?
Yes, Madam Chair.
Oo. Tapos dati, nag-ilang oras pa kaming bangka, Katig, papuntang Kalawit. Ngayon daw, meron ng kalsada at bridge. Bibisita kami ni Risa at saka ni Sherwin. Saan iniwanan ako ni Sherwin? Di ba? Meron na. Meron ng bridge, di ba?
Meron naman.
Iba na yung daan sa Busuanga.
Madam Chair, maganda na kasi yung kalsada ngayon.
Kaya nga.
Compared before.
Busuanga. Tama.
Yes, ma'am.
Tapos may bridge na malapit. Hindi na yung, noon 3 o 5 oras ang aking bangka na Katig.
Yes, Madam. Ganun talaga yung biyahe dati.
Dati.
Yes.
Oo, punta pa akong Kulyon. Oo, pero ngayon, malapit na. At may bridge. So may land na kaya. Tama?
By land na, Madam Chair.
Oh,
pwede na.
nice.
Yeah.
So siya nice to look back, right? That's why I know. Anyway, ba't pa ako napunta ron? So yung Kalawit, hindi kayo ang nag-aalaga. Ba't hindi nyo gawing, well, provincial government, tourism site? Is it?
Yeah, it is, Madam Chair, a tourism site for the provincial government. But it needs more funding. I believe
Hindi tayo yun. Provincial government yun.
yes, Madam. We're working on it. Right now, it's also a wildlife refuge. Pag meron po kaming na-rescue sa enforcement namin or otherwise, if it is endemic in the area, that's where we let it go.
May mga species doon? Yung may mouse deer? Ano yung mouse deer?
Mouse deer.
Mouse deer? Of course, Calamian deer.
Calamian
Mouse
deer.
deer ba? I'm not sure kung mouse deer ang tawag
Yes,
doon.
ma'am. The mouse deer, and then the bear cat is also
Bear
there.
cat, yes.
Pero din pangulin in the area, Madam Chair.
Pangolin.
Yes.
Yes. Di ba pangolin ang pinanggalingan ng COVID? Tama ba yun?
It's a possible source, Madam.
Yes! I-research mo. Ay, nako. Yung illegal trade ng pangolin ang naging dahilan ng COVID. Sa China. Ay, naku, magagalit. China. O may illegal trade na galing Palawan at doon nang galing i-google mo. China.
Yes, Madam Chair, we're pretty much
Did you hear
aware.
about that? Yes, sa pangolin.
Yes, we're actually
Google mo. COVID-19 and pangolin.
we're actually fighting against that trade, Madam Chair. We're
This
very
illegal wildlife trade, the pangolin from Palawan is being traded. And I think unless I'm scientifically wrong, maybe wrong, okay? But COVID-19 has been linked to the illegal pangolin trade. Google nyo.
Yes, Madam Chair, actually, that's true. It's actually being conducted by organized crime. And we're actually targeting these perpetrators.
Salamat, Chair. At dalawang tanong, kaugnay ng Palawan. Di ko lang sigurado kung nasa jurisdiction ng PCSD mismo. But the first is actually addressed more to the Secretary. Kung pwede po akong mag-request ng mga kopya ng bagong MPSA ng Ipilan Mine sa Brooks Point. At yung iba pa pong MPSAs din ng iba pa pong minahan ng Global Ferronickel Incorporated ni Joseph C. If I could request that, Madam Chair, from the good Secretary.
Palawan is not a no mining province. No.
Well, there's at least
Karawi
this-
don't allow mining.
Madam Chair,
There's this
If I may
mine
clarify.
in Ipilan. I mean, in Brooks Point. Yes, sir.
Yes, Madam Chair, Your Honor, we actually have several mining companies and MPSAs in the area. However, during the last year, actually just earlier this year, the provincial board passed an ordinance banning the endorsement of new applications for MPSA. So right now that there is a predicament because we, the national agencies within operating in Palawan, have to enforce national laws, but then there is the local ordinance that we have to deal with also.
Salamat for that, sir. I think that's a very interesting and important maybe predicament na kailangan harapin ng DNR pati ng PCSD. Lalo na yung probinsya nyo, hiyas talaga, no? It's irreplaceable for the whole planet.
Yes. Your Honor, Madam Chair, for the record, the MPSAs actually have to follow the zoning, the econ zoning that we have, so that if the allowed area falls within core zones or restricted zones, these are considered no mining zones, and the MPSAs are actually amended based on this zoning. Yeah.
Salamat po. That's very encouraging, and hopefully, I don't know, itong mina sa Brooks Point, if it falls within yung identified sa na econ zones, edi sana nga po there will be some corrective action regarding that.
Yes, Your Honor, Madam Chair, what happened as far as Sipilan and the neighboring MPSAs is that their allowed areas are actually reduced because of that. Yeah.
So, salamat for that additional information. So, allowed areas are reduced. Ito rin yung nangyayari sa ibang mga mining areas around the country. Nare-reduce, minsan natatanggap na yun ng community or ng environmental movement doon, minsan hindi. And they continue lobbying to DENR, particularly MGB, in some of these or many ba of these cases to totally cease the mining activities dahil kahit reduced in area, nakaka-impact pa rin negatively sa ecosystem doon. So, Madam Chair, if I could request the copies of those MPSAs from the Good Secretary. Salamat po, Secretary. And lastly for now, Madam Chair, sa PCSD, matanong din po, kumusta na po yung status ng Sambilog? It's an indigenous fisher folk organization on and around Bugsok Island.
Well, Your Honor, the Bugsok Island is a very touchy subject because we have a controversy regarding the claim of the Molbog. And then we also have several, the Bangkalaan, and until recently, the NCIP ruled against the Cagayanons. I believe they ruled against, if I recall correctly, they ruled against the Cagayanons because of the one area, one IP policy, since Cagayan Silo is where the Cagayanons are situated. The NCIP ruled against them already as far as Bugsok and Maria Hangin is concerned. And Maria Hangin is where the real controversy lies because there are 9 parcels which have TCTs, and which is now right now in conflict with the CADT application of the Molbog. And there were some violent episodes within the year, and actually last year as well, if I recall correctly. And right now, we are part of the consultative process in order, we're assisting the local government as well as the parties with NCIP and the provincial government as well in trying to resolve this matter.
Naku, napaka-importante po ng papel nyo. I've also somehow kept track of what's happening, at least with Sambilog, in the past 21 years. And sabi nga po nila, there were violent or near-violent episodes. Hindi nila nakwento na among the different indigenous peoples there, mas sila at yung corporate entity o mga armed guards, or hindi nila alam kung AFP ba yun or PNP ba yun or simply private security. Ngayon ko lang po narinig yung one area, one IP. Parang naging OTOP pala yung mga indigenous peoples. It's a bit strange to hear about it kasi alam naman natin in different parts of our country, there may be more than one indigenous people na sasabihin nila since time immemorial, they have been coexisting. I really hope, sir, na makatulong ang PCSD to find a just and peaceful resolution sa conflict doon. Kasama na po para sa Sambilog na ilang beses nang naitaboy sa sarili nilang lupang or katubigang ninuno by different entities po.
Yes, ma'am, we'll do our best, Madam Chair and Your Honor. Thank you.
Maraming salamat po. Salamat, Madam Chair.
Thank you. I would suggest a visit to Palawan, and maybe you decide it should be in Puerto Princesa or in Coron or in El Nido for a hearing on PCSD as Vice Chair of the Budget for Environment. But this is not a requirement for the passage of the measure in plenary, but just so that we can, because I have so many questions here, I don't want to hold everyone. And I think my colleagues would be happy to visit Palawan as well. Yeah, we'll schedule that.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
Kasi ang dami kong tanong sa inyo. What I'll do is, lahat ng pinaghandaan ng mga magagaling na ito, ibibigay ko sa inyo. Tapos sasagutin na lang nyo. Diba? Ganun eh, ang dami eh. Ang sipag ni Kate eh. Oo. Oo. And then, we will convert this into a technical meeting for the budget, ha? Kayong dalawa. Si Kate at saka si Attorney Don. Last na, Coastal Marine. Sige, wag na muna sa Palawan. We'll convert into a technical working group for the budget. And then, I think the last one there would be the Coastal Marine Management, right?
Good afternoon again, Madam Chair, Honorable Senator Risa. So, could you please kindly put up the slides? Scaling up of coastal and marine ecosystems under the Biodiversity Management Bureau. Thank you. So for a budget of 303,164,000 pesos, the following are our activities. Shown on the screen, management of marine protected areas, strengthening and networking, 38 NIPAS sites that have MPAs. That would take the majority of our budget, because obviously they're found all over the country, and so we need to reach out to them, and the work that needs to be done is also great and varied. One of the features that we are actually proud of at DNB is the promotion and support of biodiversity-friendly social enterprises, or BDFE. At the moment, we have 118 people's organization partners in offering different types of enterprises, and that will comprise 21,160,000 of support. Capacity building, we are supporting 16 regions with a variety of stakeholders, technical assistance component, all within the context again of coastal and marine ecosystems. We support 123 LGUs, knowledge management. Every region we are represented with our information systems, social marketing and mobilization among the 16 regions also, especially amongst MPA areas for campaigns, monitoring and evaluation, capacity building for our marine scientific research stations, support for the Ocean Environments Task Force, and a site for an eco park in Aklan, which will comprise 35,700,000 for capital outlay.
The Bakawan Eco Park, is this one in Calibo or in Ibahay? Where is it? Because I funded in previous years, it was a congressional insertion, it was an amendment, Calibo. Is this Aklan Bakawan Eco Park, the one in Calibo, yung kay Allen Kimpo, the late Allen Kimpo? Is this it?
Hang on.
And is this my amendment? No, this is NEP.
I think this is a new one, Madam
No,
Chair.
but which Aklan Eco Park is it? Because meron nang nakatayo. Yung sa Calibo, pinondohan ko yun in my second, third term, dati pa.
Let me get back to you, ma'am. I'm just
At
pulling it
saka,
out from my staff.
35 million, anong itatayo doon? Nagtayo na ako doon. Is this NEP?
This is NEP, ma'am.
Ibig sabihin, pinasok nyo. Kayo nagpasok.
Yes, ma'am.
So kayo po ang naglagay. You should know where it is.
Yes, let me just pull the information out from my staff. because this was here before I joined you, and I will
okay.
find the answer
Well,
to
it's
that.
good. It's good that it is, but just maybe 10 years ago or less, I amended the budget to include a Bakawan Eco Park in Kalibo. There's another one. Is it Ibahay?